everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm from the Health and Wellness team here at Special Olympics Michigan.
Hi everyone, I'm Gracen and I'm also here a part of the Health and Wellness of Special Olympics.
Thank you for tuning in to today's Fit Friday video. If you saw the video from last week on mobility and stretching, it's going to be the same kind of idea but with some different movements. So mobility is super important for all athletes in all types of sports. It's the best kind of combination between your flexibility and your strength. It allows you to protect your joints and have full range of motion. It's also super great to be doing daily or at least as a warm-up before your workout for the day. So we've got a few different new moves for you that we're going to demonstrate first. After demonstrating them, we are then going to go through the whole thing together with either 5 or 10 reps depending on the exercise itself. So the first one is going to be a windmill. You're going to put your feet nice and wide, arms out straight to the side, and then you're going to take your opposite hand to your opposite foot slowly. So you'll twist, try and touch that foot, come back to center, and then switch to the other side. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can do that. Or if it's hard to touch your toes, you can instead come to your knee, your thigh, whatever's going to feel comfortable for you. After that, we're going to get into some leg swings. So with that one, it's good if you have something to hold on to. Maybe you just have your hand on a wall. Maybe you have a chair like us. Whatever's going to work for you. You'll just hold on to it. Keep one leg stationary. Plant it strongly onto the ground. And you'll just swing your leg forward and backward. We'll do that 5 times on each side. After those leg swings, we're going to get into some torso twists. So you'll have your feet about shoulder width apart, and you'll just slowly twist from one side to the next. We'll do that 10 times. After we do that 10 times, we're going to go ahead and take it down to the mat, or if you don't have a mat, you can use your floor. So you'll get down on your knees, and you'll put your right leg forward. And we'll start on our right side. So we'll have our hands clasped together, and we'll slowly twist to the right, come back to center, twist again, and come back. We'll do that 5 times on the right side, switch over to our left, and do the same thing to the left. Okay? After those twists, you're going to go ahead and stay on your knees, but you're going to make them a little bit wider. So about as wide as your mat, or if you don't have a mat, you can go slightly wider than your shoulders. Your feet are going to come together in the back, and you're going to reach your arms forward into what's called a child's pose. From there, we'll go ahead and sit up, and then go back again. And we'll go back and forth between sitting back on our feet and bringing our shoulders up about 10 times. Once we're done with all of that, we'll go ahead and finish up with a nice butterfly stretch. So with that, you'll be sitting down, put the bottoms of your feet together, and just gently lean forward. If you need more of a stretch, you can use your elbows against your shins to kind of keep those knees down. Also, the closer you bring your feet into your body, the more of a stretch it's going to need. So if you're working on flexibility, you can put those feet further out. If you're more flexible and you need a deeper stretch, you can bring your feet in really close to your body, and that'll make it more intensive stretch. All right, so go ahead, get everything that you need. If you have a mat, you can grab one of those. If you need water, you can also grab some of that. And you're going to get this started. Let's do it. All right, so the first one is going to be those windmills. Go ahead, put those feet nice and wide, arms out to the side, and we're going to do 5 times to each side. So let's go ahead, bring our right hand to our left foot, come back up, we'll switch, left hand to our right foot. That's 1 rep. Keep it going. Make sure to take these nice and slow. That's 2. That's 3. And remember, if you can just touch your knee or your thigh to not go down as far, that's also okay. This is our last one to both sides. And that's it for our windmills.
Next, we're going to do our leg swing. So again, if you have a chair, you're going to want to use that, or something that you can hold on to. You're gonna have your feet shoulder width apart, and you're just gonna bring up your right leg. We're gonna do this 5 times.
Go ahead, swing it back, and then forward.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And then next you're gonna wanna go to the other side and do your left leg. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. Our next one is those torso twists. So again, we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart. We'll have our elbows up, and we're just gonna slowly twist from one side to the next. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10.
Next, we're gonna get down on your mat or your surface, and you're gonna take your right leg and put it up, and you're gonna twist to the right.
Yes. So you'll have your hands together. My right leg is in front of me. I'm gonna twist to the right and come back to center. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Then you're gonna wanna do your left leg, and we're gonna go to the left side this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Ooh, good job, guys. All right. Now we've got that child's pose, sort of that flat back position. So again, you have your knees nice and wide apart, a little bit wider than your shoulders. Your toes are touching in the back, so go ahead and sit back on those feet. Stretch those arms forward. Feel that nice stretch there. And then from here, let's go ahead, go up. We're just gonna be rocking back and forth. So go back, and then back up again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2 more here. 4, and 5.
Good job. And next, we're gonna do our butterfly stretch. So you're gonna take your 2 legs and close your feet together, and you're just gonna bend down as far as you can.
A nice gentle lean forward. And we'll hold it here for 20 seconds to close out today's Fit Friday. We'll hold it here for 5 more seconds. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you've had a good stretch and reset right there with us just now, and we will see you next week.
See ya. Thanks, guys.